Before the noun, after the noun, before the verb, after the verb, etc. So once you have that clear in mind, it's easier for you when you're speaking or when you're producing some literary work, writing activity, you'll be able to express yourself correctly. So I know this might not be what other teachers typically say, no, like, oh, you're going to learn English without grammar. I think that's a recipe for disaster. If you're learning English without grammar, that means that you will speak randomly, okay, not using correct structures, okay, to express yourself. And another thing with grammar, which many people are not focusing on, is that grammar allows you to manipulate the language whenever you're in different contexts or different situations. So if I know that the past tense is used to express actions that were completed in the past, it doesn't matter what context I'm in, I'm going to use it in that manner, in the correctness, no, of the language and the way that I'm supposed to use it. That's very important. And as a person who now speaks three languages, I can firmly confirm to you that grammar is essential whenever you're learning a foreign language. So it might not be what you want to hear because it sounds easier when teachers say, oh, I'm going to teach you to speak English without grammar. It sounds fun. It's like, oh, we're going to play, we're going to sing, we're going to dance, if it, whatever. No, I don't know if they dance, but I'm just saying it sounds fun and it sounds easier than someone coming to you and say, oh, I'm going to teach you grammar. And you're like, oh, the grammar, I don't really. But maybe it's that you don't like grammar because it's the way that it has always been presented to you. But my personal experience and as a teacher, grammar is very important because I've had situations where my students they speak and they use a noun as a verb or a verb as an adjective, or they think that an adverb is a verb. So they mix the function of the words in the sentence. And if you notice, especially with people who speak Spanish, when they're learning English, they have a lot of difficulty with this because they haven't been able to identify the functions of the words and how to use them correctly in a sentence when they're speaking English. So, this is just my take to make sure that whenever you're learning a new language, make sure that you're learning the grammar, the basic structures that are essential for you to create a simple or a complex sentence. And that way you will speak